honest with you. Some tunes that I learned off a CD, but I first heard them at a folk festival in England. The band was called Brass Monkey, and these guys, they played, the lead instrument was a silver trumpet, and then there was a baritone horn and a trombone. The guy doubled on those, and then there was an accordion, and Martin Carthy played the guitar, and they had a big tambourine that sounded amazing. It sounded like a whole drum set. It was really wonderful. And they played British military tunes and English folk songs, not Irish music and not Scottish music. It was real English folk music, and these old tunes from the south of England where they have all the cider, the hard cider I love so much. I have a terrible thing for hard cider. One particular kind of hard cider, which produces this particular kind of music in copious quantities. It's called scrumpy. Someone knows of this. Absolutely. It's quite good. In order to ferment it further, they take a rat by the tail, put it into the cask. I'm not lying to you either. That's what they do. I found that out during my second pint of this shit. David, this guy was a friend of mine from Belfast. He's a bass player named Chrissy Stewart. He said, David, did you know that the way they ferment that is with take a rat and put it in there while it's alive, and it gives its life with the keg? Did you know that? I said, I do now. This stuff is legendary. This will fuck you up worse than anything. I got so sick on this stuff, I ended up in Harley Street Clinic in London, and they were going to take my appendix out. I had the highest white blood cell count anyone had ever seen in that place. This is Harley Street. This is like where Sherlock Holmes, you know, Sherlock Holmes land. You know, these guys, they're very serious, these guys. And I thought I had, you know, something really bad with a real high blood cell, white blood cell count like that. And I said, give me something to go to sleep. I need to go out. I'm really nervous, and it's really not good. They gave me 2 mandrakes on top of all of the cider. So I went to sleep, woke up in the next second, and it was like 9 hours later. So here's the surgeon sitting by the side of the bed. He said, Mr. Lindley, what did you drink last night? I don't think it's appendicitis at all. I looked at the x-rays. I don't think it's that at all. What did you drink? I said, well, I had 3 pints of Guinness and cider, Bulmer's woodpecker cider, regular cider, and I had 3 pints of scrumpy, and I had some live beer, and I had some mead, and I had topped it off with Armagnac. He said, oh, you did you? The reason you're in here is for alcoholic gastritis. We're not going to take your appendix out. You have to stop drinking. You're way over the top. So I said, oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, I made all kinds of promises as I drove myself back up to Cambridge. Man, was that something else. But this, you can hear scrumpy in this music. I'll play it for you. I'll try to give it as much scrumpy as possible. Thank you so much. Thank you.